Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Broken Sword, the Shadow of the Templars. In the last episode, we learned all about this thing down here, Baphomet. Some weird three-headed idol statue thing that we first saw in Syria, and now there's one here being uncovered in Paris at the Institut Hermétique de Naval. And it's covered in Templar symbols. Yeah, we did the lens, we put the lens in, we saw the stained glass window, we found some dates around a tomb, all this stuff up here. We did a lot, but I feel like we are almost reaching the end of the game. I'm at 86% completion, apparently, according to the save states, so it could even possibly be this very episode where we finish the story. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's get started with this room. Oh, that's right, it has the skeletons in here. And a pile of wood.
I couldn't see anything useful to do with the planks.
Okay. Bucket. Let's have a look at the spooky skeleton.
No, thanks. I think I'm carrying enough junk.
Alright, actually, what are we carrying? What have we got? Same old junk, yeah, he's not wrong. We have the key that got us in here. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. We had that whole situation with the guy in the front of the door and the painter and using Nico as a distraction. Yeah. But yeah, no, nothing really useful in there. Let's check out this statue then. Or just go down the ladder. Okay, let's check out. Oh, it's got two things. Let's check out the faces first.
There was no doubt about it. It was the same sort of idol I'd seen in Syria, Baphomet. The Templars had certainly been through here. Close up, the pattern didn't make any sort of sense. It fanned out around an axis point, a kind of focus to one side.
Oh, okay. Do we still have the lens? We don't. I feel like the lens might refract it or something. Or, is it like one of those things where you put like a cylinder, a metallic cylinder, and it reflects in it? I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's try the goblet.
And there it was, decoded by the curves of the chalice, the image of a church. I found out what the chalice was for.
You've solved the puzzle?
Yeah, there was a distorted picture at the Baphomet site. When I viewed it in the polished surface of the chalice, it changed.
What did it show?
A picture of a church with a square tower.
I knew it. I mean, I've watched enough of that Illusions channel on YouTube with Tim, the old man, called Grand Illusions. I know when I see one of those things and it refracts and all that mumbo jumbo. Anyway, I'm just like George, basically. Let's see. Are you going to tell us? I was hoping she'd say, oh, that's the church to blah, 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 and we have to go there. But I don't know. I don't know what we talk about now. Manuscript again?
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Oh, I don't know. What looks like the square tower? I mean, that looks like a square tower, maybe? Or that? Or that? They all have square towers.
A knight with a knight through my... There's a woman, but the reflect... There's a guy between them.
Okay, no, nothing. Nothing here.
Look there.
So let's talk about... maybe the chalice, because it's what we just used.
Look at the chalice now, Nico.
What happened? It's shiny.
The priest at Mofas...
That's it.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, no, we heard that before. Is that really it then? We just came here to tell her about that? The key?
No way.
No. Alright then, well, bye.
I guess I'd better return the chalice to the Countess.
Hurry back, George.
Wow, okay, we're going to go all the way back to Spain just to give back a chalice. Can't we just send it first class? You know, maybe put some insurance on it or something. I don't know. That seems like a lot of effort, but yeah, I guess we have to. A few hours later. Oh, you know what? I can't complain too much. I liked it here. I liked the visuals. It looked very pretty. Oh, apart from this guy. Where is he? Oh, yeah. Misery guts over here.
Lopez, one man and his hose. Hi there, Lopez. How's tricks?
Senor Stobbart, how pleasant to see you. You are well.
Fine, thanks. Is the Countess in?
She is waiting for you. I will show you up.
It's okay, I know the way.
Senor Stobbart, I feel I owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
I was impolite on our first meeting.
Look, Lopez, just forget about it. I came on like a snake oil merchant. I wouldn't have trusted me in your shoes.
You do not understand. Finding the chalice has given my lady a new lease of life. It's a marvel. She smiles, she laughs. The tradesmen are saying that she is on Prozac.
Well, good for her. Lovely little old countess. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. I can't remember now. Oh, yeah, that was it. Okay, so yeah, the chalice, I get why we came to Spain as well, because that's probably where the church tower is going to be that we saw. I guess maybe it's going to be here in Spain because it was reflected using the chalice. I don't know. We'll see.
So the Countess feels that the curse is lifted.
I would not put it so strongly. Your discovery of the chalice was proof that the Templars never abandoned the De Vasconcelos. It counts for a great deal with my lady.
I bet it does, yeah. Well, do you want it back?
What's the story behind the Chalice Vanishing?
When the Inquisition raided, in the absence of Don Carlos, it was believed that they had taken it. Naturally, they denied the charge, as they denied taking the children. And naturally, nobody believed them.
But they were telling the truth. The chalice was hidden from them. You don't suppose they were telling the truth about the children as well, do you?
Madre de Dios! I had not thought of that. But then what happened to them?
I don't know. If the Inquisition didn't take them, then who did?
You must speak to my lady of these.
Count on it.
My lady. All right, then.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios, Senor Stobbart.
Adios to you. Let's go see what she's up to. Maybe she's having a little party up there, or who knows. There she is. Whoa, look at those eyes. Oh my. Are you okay, Countess?
Senor Stobbart, what a pleasure. Please, sit down.
Hi, Countess. The pleasure's all mine. I've brought back your chalice.
Why? You've had it cleaned.
Yeah, I met an obliging priest with a soft cloth.
Have you resolved the Templar mystery?
No, not yet. I don't even know what it is I'm after.
There are many stories of the knights secreting great wealth away.
Whatever. All I know is I don't want the bad guys to get it.
To be young and live in a world of moral absolutes.
There's still the mystery of the missing chess piece.
I do not think that it will ever be discovered unless the fate of the children is revealed.
The Inquisition were suspected of taking the chalice and the kids, right? We know now they were innocent of the first crime. What if...
They did not take the children either. Then what happened to them?
The Inquisition admitted to killing Don Carlos's manservant. Now, this guy had been told to protect the kids at all costs, right?
That is correct.
I think he hid them and the chalice when he got wind that the Inquisition was coming. With him dead, and Don Carlos driven mad with grief, there was nobody left who knew the secret. You know what this means, don't you?
I fear so. The children are still here somewhere. If this is so, then it is small wonder that the Vasconcelos are cursed.
Oh no, does this mean there's some sort of grave somewhere full of little children's skeletons? Or maybe they escaped and grew up. Who knows?
I discovered something amazing with that chalice. In Paris, I found a church where they recognized the coat of arms. I found the tomb of Don Carlos de Vasconcelos.
You are sure? There can be no mistake?
The coat of arms on the chalice matches the one on the tomb.
Incredible. You have my most profound thanks. I must go there as soon as possible.
Yeah? Well, I'd be happy to show you the city.
Oh, now we're a tour guide as well.
There's something else that I discovered carved on Don Carlos's tomb. Biblical references.
What are the references, Senor Stobbart?
Psalms 32:7, Corinthians.
I am not a good enough scholar to know the Bible, chapter and verse. I meant, what are the quotations?
You know, I forgot to ask the priest.
Oh no. Was I meant to talk to the priest before coming here? Oh, is that going to be another plane ticket back? Oh no. Oh crap.
I'll have a look around if that's okay.
My home is your home. I shall remain here.
I mean, can't I just use a Bible? Surely she has a Bible somewhere. What do we say? Yep. Back in Spain, the Countess was very excited to hear that I have discovered the tomb of her missing ancestor, Don Carlos de Vasconcelos. We have indeed, but we need more information. Let's look around. There might be. Was there a Bible in the little outhouse bit that we found the chalice in? Perhaps. Let's go check. Alright, here we are. George is the slowest walker, officially. He may be good at everything else, but he can't walk very fast. Is this a Bible?
The chess pieces had been removed, and the Bible returned to its resting place. The candles had been lit. The Countess's way of saying thanks to her ancestors, I guess.
Okay, great. Haha. Do we look at that, or are we going to give it to her?
It was the Spanish Bible I borrowed from the mausoleum.
Okay, let's give it to her. Alrighty, Countess, here you go. Oh, whoa, what am I clicking? There you go.
Hello again. Mind if I sit?
Please, be my guest.
Here's the Bible from the mausoleum.
Very well. Let us begin. The first reference.
Psalms 32:7.
Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance. My hiding place.
Don't get your hopes up too high. This might just be leading us to where we found the chalice.
You are right, of course. The next.
Okay, John 4:11.
John 4:11. Here. The well is deep. The next. Quickly.
Okay. Corinthians 4:5.
Here it is. Will bring to light the hidden things. Any more?
Just one. Psalms again. 22:21.
Save me from the lion's mouth, for thou hast heard me from the horns of the unicorns. Alas, 'tis confusing. Lions, unicorns, what's it mean?
I can't guess.
Salient points seem to be a hiding place and a deep well. In no sense is the mausoleum a well, Senor Stobbart.
Is there a well in the grounds?
I do not know. I suppose that there must have been once upon a time. Lopez is the man to ask about anything pertaining to the estate.
Oh, alright then. Well, bye.
I'll have a look around if that's okay.
My home is your home. I shall remain here.
And I shall go, because I like to speak like that too. We translated the verses on Don Carlos's tomb. A hiding place, the well is deep, will bring light into hidden things. Save me from the lion's mouth. Those are the Bible verses on the tomb. Interesting that they only mention the lion bit, even though there's a unicorn as well. But what do they mean? What do they mean? Have we seen a lion anywhere? I'm trying to think. I feel like we must have seen a lion statue or something, but maybe not. Let's go see what... what's his name again? I forgot his name. Hose Man. Jose. That wasn't even that funny.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
You must know just about everything that there is to know about this place.
See, I have lived my whole life here in the service of the Vasconcelos.
Do you know of a well anywhere around here?
A well? Si, senor. This used to be a fortified villa. How can you last a siege without water?
Great! So where is it?
How should I know? The well was covered over in the last century. It was dangerous, you see.
And you have no idea where it was?
None. It was hidden even before my grandfather's time.
Oh, you're useless.
You must have a vague idea of where the well is.
It must have been in the old house's courtyard, so that would put it around here.
Here? Okay. Now, how do we find it?
There might be a way. Let me think about it.
Oh no, do we have to dig up his nice pretty lawn? Oh, okay, well let's get going.
Any ideas yet?
Not as yet, Senor Stobbart. I shall give it more thought.
Oh really? Okay.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios, Senor Stobbart.
Well, I mean, how much time do you need? We're kind of wanting to get things done here, Lopez. What can I do? Can I mess around with his hose? Will that get him to hurry up?
It was just a little utility room with no exit, unless you counted the window, and I didn't. It was a small mirror hanging over the sink.
Oh, why do we pick that up? Ooh.
The mirror from Lopez's utility room. Yep, I was still looking great.
Yeah, alright, alright. Can we hide in the suit again, or hide behind the suit? Probably don't need to now.
I wasn't going to put on the armor, and I couldn't see anything else to do with it.
Let's see. Can I give him the mirror? Maybe the mirror will be useful. Do you want a mirror?
I borrowed your mirror. I hope you don't mind.
No, senor. If you think it will be of help.
I guess so.
Any ideas yet?
Not as yet, Senor Stobbart. I shall give it more thought.
Okay, we need to do something to prompt him, don't we? Maybe give him a shock? No.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios, Senor Stobbart.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, sir.
Any ideas yet?
Not as yet.
Look at this tissue.
Why?
I'd like your opinion on it.
Okay. It has some sort of oily deposit on it.
That's grease paint.
Oh, I wouldn't like that on my face. It stinks of solvent. Stray spark, and your head might blow up.
I don't think it's quite that flammable.
Okay, so Lopez is still clueless at the moment. He needs more thought. Can we just leave?
It was the driveway down to the main road. I didn't want to leave just yet, though.
Alright, so we can't leave. We're kind of stuck here. I need to do something. So maybe back to this thing? Is there anything around here? Any clues?
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again. It was a rod with a cone and a hook on the end. I guessed it was for snuffing out the big candle in the chandelier.
Okay, well I've been walking around this stupid estate for what feels like an eternity, clicking every single little blue hotspot I can see, and I am a little bit stumped. Gotta be honest. So Lopez out here, Says he's still trying to think about where the well is, but he's not doing anything. So there must be something I need to do first, but I just don't know what it is, and I'm very, very, very tempted to get a wee little hint, because I swear I have tried clicking everything with everything else, and the only thing that I can really see that's different is that we got a mirror. Now what we do with that mirror, I don't know. Use it out to sea. No. I've tried talking to the Countess, I've tried talking to Lopez, I've tried all sorts. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to get a little one. There's a big tempting candle in the ceiling of this mausoleum. Can I light it? Okay. Interesting. I did see this because then you can snuff it out if you want to. But why would we want to? Oh, hang on. We'll bring light into the hidden things. Maybe this is the light. But how do we light it? Maybe we need to... Oh! We need to catch fire. He was saying about the fire. This is very flammable. Can we put that on the end of this? Oh, we can. Yes. Okay. Oh, it blew out. It blew out because of the window. That's it. Close the window. No. Okay, good. Right. Let's try that again. Alright, there we go. It's on. What does that mean? Ooh.
The candle had burnt brilliantly, but only for a couple of minutes. Some kind of special formulation, I guess. And had yielded up this. A complex shape expertly cut in stone. I figured it was some kind of key.
Okay, I mean, I would have got there eventually, but I mean, I've been walking around for so long. I don't like getting hints, but whenever I do get hints, I like to show it on video, because then it's like, you know that I'm I'm not just cheating my way through, because where's the fun in that? But I thought that little cutscene there, at first, was meant to display like the passage of time, and that's Lopez thinking. But no, there's a little secret in there. Look at this.
It was a smooth, intricately carved piece of stone that had been concealed inside the great candle.
Where does that go? Does it go in this thing? No. I guess maybe we just show it to... Or this thing? No. Let's go show it to Lopez, or maybe the Countess. Maybe they'll know.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
Any ideas yet?
We are looking for a source of water, see?
Yes.
For generations, the Spanish country folk have had a secret way of locating water, even if it is meters beneath the ground.
Ah, you're not talking about water dousing, are you?
Eh?
You know, you get a stick and walk around until the stick twitches and dig there.
Oh, you've heard of it.
Yeah, I think most of the planet has. Okay, let's get a stick.
Uno momento. It must be a special stick, a Y of hazel.
Right. Do you have any hazel trees?
See, here. That is hazel.
Oh, this one. Okay, I thought it was going to actually show us, but alright. Oh, did I just click the background by accident? I think I did. Wait, is that... Oh wait, that was the background. I thought it was all about this tree. Which one of these is hazel then? Oh, that one. There.
I went over to find a suitable stick. I don't believe it. There wasn't a single usable Y-shaped branch on the whole damn thing.
Oh, dear.
So that was what I...
Yeah, that's a hazel tree, apparently. Didn't know that. I'm no gardener. I don't know what I'm doing. I just killed all my grass.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, sir.
Okay, so, yeah, we didn't talk to him about this thing, did we?
Do you know what this is?
No, senor. Is it some kind of key?
Yeah, I think it probably is.
Where did you get it?
It was hidden inside the big candle in the mausoleum.
And you burnt it? I wondered what the light was I saw through the window. My lady will be furious. The candle was centuries old.
Ah,
Whoops.
this tissue is charred.
You won't get any argument from me on that, Senor Stobbart.
Alright, maybe let's go
Catch you later.
Adios.
try talking to the Countess about this key thing.
What do you make of this?
It looks like some sort of key. Where did you get it from?
It was buried inside the great candle in the mausoleum.
Inside it. What have you done to it?
I, lit it.
But it is irreplaceable.
Listen, the candle was to be lit in case of Moorish attack, right? Well, it burnt down in no time and revealed this key thing. Maybe that was the real purpose of lighting the candle.
What are you suggesting?
That lighting the candle was the equivalent of break glass in case of emergency.
Sentiment must not stand in the way of solving this mystery. You did the right thing.
Yes, I did do the right thing, Countess. If I weren't here, you'd just be sitting here, still sad, looking at your chess set, wondering about your ancestors. You need to pipe down.
I'll have a look around if that's okay.
My home.
I'm sorry for that. I shouldn't have shouted at you, Countess. I didn't mean it. All right, now back to the hazel. Something tells me we might need to be. Oh, there's a tree.
I went over to find a suitable stick. Aha!
Oh, there we go.
It was a thin, supple twig of hazel. Well, I got my divining rod. Now what?
Simplicity itself, senor. Hold the wand at the upper ends of the Y. Apply a little tension with your wrists so that the slightest movement of the wand's tip is clear, and walk slowly and steadily over the area.
Sounds easy enough. We'll find this well in no time.
Something tells me this is taking a while.
Senor Stobbart, you've found something.
This is it. This is where we find the secret of the Templars. Hidden here for hundreds of years. Lost from the sight of man until now. The mystery is revealed.
It's a tin can.
I've been walking up and down with a twig in my hands, looking for a tin can.
It had water in it. That's what the dowsing stick must have detected.
I'd have to check with an archaeologist, but I don't think the Templars left that.
In truth, Senor Stobbart, the loan was laid many, many years ago. This can could date back to the Napoleonic Wars.
Get rid of it and I'll try it again. Lopez threw the can away. It seemed to fall an awfully long way. The splash at the end confirmed what we both suspected. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
It has been here all the time. All those years and nobody found it.
Stood in awe for a moment, marveling at the secrets all around us.
I could have fallen down that.
The well had been lost for decades at least. The air was cool after the noon sun, but that's not what gave me goosebumps. I have a really, really bad feeling about this.
Oh boy, I was getting the dig flashbacks there where he was kind of like abseiling down. It really looked like that bit near the beginning of the game. Wow, okay, there's the lion that was mentioned about. I find it a bit hard to believe that there was a well here all those years, and, you know, he's such a keen groundskeeper. He didn't see this? Oh, Lopez, you disappoint me. Anyway, what do we have down here? Scary lion face.
From a distance, the lion's head had been impressive. Close up, it was frightening. Hey, one of the fangs is a separate piece.
Ooh.
I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving, and I knew I was in danger. Oh, very funny, you psychos!
Signor Stobbart! Signor Stobbart! Are you all right?
It's okay, Lopez, I'm fine!
Que susto me has dado! You gave me a scare!
Nice try, Templars.
Oh, listen, I know this game is old, and I know like, the audio quality is not going to be great, but that really didn't sound like someone shouting from the top of a well. It sounded like someone in the next room, which they probably were.
I wished that I had Leary's flashlight now. It was too dark to see, and I had to rely on touch. It just felt like a pitted stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring.
Oh, wait. Don't be so quick to judge, George. Hang on. A mirror. We can reflect the light or something, maybe. No? What about if we put it here?
I realized I could use the mirror to reflect the light from above. There, in the middle of the door, I could see some kind of socket. It looked like this wasn't quite the dead end it had seemed.
Alrighty then, let's stick this little thing in.
I slid the stone key into the lock. There were buttons that turned the dials.
More puzzles. More puzzles. Okay, that's fine, because I know what to do. We move these dials, like so. Okay, that resets.
I must have made a mistake.
Oh, okay,
the lock spun back to neutral and nearly took my fingers off. I was going to have to start from scratch again.
Okay, no, that doesn't reset. That's like enter. That's like enter. So we need to line up these numbers, I guess equivalent to the numbers we saw around the tomb. This one. Around the outside of the inscriptions were the numerals, and then it's all these 14, 27, 6, and then so on and so forth. So I'm going to spend a little while fiddling with this. I guess it's meant to go... Actually, I don't know how it's meant to go. Wait. Because... Oh, maybe like this plus this one. But then there's an arrow here as well. Oh, so maybe we do it in order. Maybe we go 14 first, in which case it would be... I don't even know what XC is. I don't even know. That one. And then is there a 5 on the bottom? There is. Okay, let's try this. Not a 5, sorry. Why did I say 5? I meant 4. This one.
I heard the sounds of the lock moving. Either that or the wall was going to come down on my head.
Okay, yeah, right. That was right. That was a good thing to do. Well done, Joe. Well done, me. Well done, George. I'm going to carry on. Wait.
Damn!
Oh, okay. Oh, it wouldn't... that was weird, but I'm going to do that. I'll just have to do that one again. I'm just going to go through and do all of these. This is going to take a while. Okay, this is the last one. XX, and then 5. 25. Here we go. Please work. Nothing's happening. Oh dear.
Oh, yes!
Oh, yes.
Bonus points for that, I hope. I knew the old Stobbart fingerwork wouldn't let me down.
Hoi hoi. Alright, in we go.
Before I left, though, there was one last thing to do. You won't be needing that replacement piece anymore, Countess. I found it with the children. You'll probably want to be alone for a while. I'll be out in the garden with Lopez.
George, welcome back.
Come in, George. It's good to see you again.
Is it?
Sure. What did you find in Spain?
Without Andre, we wouldn't have got this far, George.
Yeah, I know. The clues led to an underground chamber at the bottom of a well. The Templars had left a tapestry showing a chessboard. The white pieces were vastly outnumbered. There was a stream running across the board, and a Templar knight on a horse.
Does it mean anything to you, Andre?
No, nothing.
Maybe we should tell Andre what else you found, George.
There's a map and a Latin inscription to the west at the edge of the world.
George found that in a cave in Syria.
Yeah, where the assassin almost killed me.
Then we have got the burning of Jacques de Molay and the date, 1314.
From the window of the church in Montfaucon Square, one of the few places where nobody tried to kill me.
Then we have the image of a church that George found at the excavation. I don't recall anyone trying to kill you there either, George.
And finally we have the tapestry in Spain. Did I mention I almost got killed there?
Not yet, but I'm sure you're about to.
It was only my cat-like reflexes that saved me from certain death.
Cat-like reflexes, eh?
And while I was risking life and limb, where were you, Andre? Getting your glasses fogged up over an Etruscan vase?
That's enough, boys. Can we get back to saving the world?
Of course. My apologies.
He started it.
Well, the Latin phrase are the words of Julius Caesar. He was describing the island of Britain.
Are you sure? The map didn't look much like Britain.
How come Caesar described Britain as being at the edge of the world?
To the Romans, the Mediterranean was the center of the universe. Britain was a remote, unfriendly place, inhabited by blue-painted savages.
It hasn't changed much.
They've stopped painting themselves blue.
Except when they go to a football match.
They used an extract from a plant called woad, Icetis tinctoria. The Scots were using it until fairly recently in their wars with the English.
Fairly recently? I don't recall the Scots being at war with the English. How recently are you talking about?
I believe William Wallace's men used it in the 13th century. They might well have been using it as late as...
You can't remember, can you?
1314.
Ah, we're back onto that, are we?
Andre, what is it? What do you mean?
1314 in Scotland. The Battle of Bannockburn.
That would explain the stream on the chessboard. That's what a burn is. Right, Andre? As in Bannockburn?
Right, George. And it gets better. Tradition has it that the Scots were helped by a shock force of, well, can't you guess?
Knights Templar?
Yes, a group of outlawed Templars. They are said to have turned the tide for the Scots.
And it all ends at a church in the Isle of Britain at Bannockburn in a church.
What are we waiting for? I'll call a cab.
I can't go.
Andre, you've been loads of help, but
What George is trying to say is that you shouldn't feel guilty.
I was.
We understand you've got commitments. Oh, listen, we have to hurry. Let's go, George.
We'll see it through. Oh, and, don't worry about us.
The next morning. Ooh. Oh, we're on a train. Oh, I love trains like this. But hang on a moment. Whoa. That was a lot of information to take in at one point. And I feel like... Oh, I mean, I thought we were close to the end, but I guess not quite yet. I don't know if it's just this director's cut, but there's something very odd going on with the pacing and the cutting of scenes and stuff. Like, why did it cut so suddenly when he discovered the tomb and the child skeletons and the tapestry? Like, and then it cut really suddenly after he was talking to the Countess. It kind of took all the kind of emotion out of that moment, because otherwise it would have been quite a nice little scene about the stuff that he'd found, and you know, and now the Countess knows about the curse and blah blah blah. No, it was like really quickly back at Nico's apartment. It's a shame because it does kind of take away from it a little bit. Well, quite a lot actually. And it's not the first time it's happened either. It does seem to cut very suddenly on things that we need to look at. Like, I didn't realise there was a stream on that tapestry and stuff. Anyway, I'm rambling. I guess we're here. We're in Scotland to look at some battleground or something. But well, I'll say right here, won't it? Lots of information. And found the pathetic corpses of the missing children, grasping the missing chess piece. See, that sounds horrible. Why didn't I see it? No, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So the loyal manservant must have hidden them, and they waited there terrified and all alone for their father's return, finally dying of dehydration and starvation. Blimey. That's dark. Hope the Devascon Chalice curse has finally been lifted. Scotland, train. All the clues came together and suddenly make sense. The year 1314, a church, a stream, or burn running through the site of a massively one-sided battle. It all points to the Battle of Bannockburn, in which a small Scottish army defeated a much larger English army. Legend has it that the Scots were aided by a Templar army. So Nico and I are heading to the church of St. Ninians, close to the city of Stirling in Scotland, where the Battle of Bannockburn was fought. Lobano couldn't come. What a shame. Well, at least Nico's here. I've been saying that Nico's been missing out on the action, but here she is. She might actually get involved for once. That would be nice. But anyway, this episode has been long enough. I will continue next time. Maybe get a little. Let's just check. Actually, let me just check something. Why can't I save? It won't let me save the game. Why can't I save? Seriously? It won't let me. I really want to save. Hang on. Have I got to carry on playing? Oh, look, we got rid of all of our stuff, all of our crap. We've only got the nose, the picture, and we've still got the electric handshaker. Okay, I guess I can't quite finish yet because the game doesn't want me to stop. So ignore all that. Let's play for a little bit longer, shall we?
Pardon me. She must be deaf.
Yes, my dear.
Do you know what time we're due in Stirling?
6:15, but we're running 8 minutes late.
That is 100% a man. That's a man. You ain't kidding me.
Do you know Stirling well?
Yes, I do. Is that where you two lovebirds abound?
Yeah,
It's one of the places we thought we'd see on our holiday.
Be sure to visit the castle, won't you?
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat place, but we are not really interested in history, are we, George?
No. Is there a church called St. Ninians at Stirling?
Yes, there is, and I know why you're going there.
You do?
Of course I do. It's obvious you're in love. You're eloping, and they say romance is dead.
Wait a minute. Look at this woman's cheek. That looks a little bit like a scar there near her eye. I think I know who this is. We might be in danger.
What's the book you're reading?
Oh, it's something I picked up at the station. A medieval detective story. Quite well written for that kind of thing. It's been out of print for years.
What's the title of the book?
The Crooked Crusader Caper by Molly Pegram. I assumed the author was a woman, but apparently not. His real name is...
Professor Nigel Pegram.
That's right. Do you know him?
No, I never met him.
George is a great fan of his, though.
Yeah, we should probably get off this train. What's this say? No, nothing new. Okay, yeah, let's go.
Where are you going, George?
Do I need to spell it out?
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you say so?
Okay, I'm going to take a leak. L-E-A-K.
Tickets, please.
Oh, hi.
That's a standard full-price peak return. Don't you have a senior citizen's rail card?
I rarely travel by train. My ticket is perfectly valid, is it not?
Well, yeah, but you could have saved up to a third of the cost.
I do not need to indulge in puffling thriftiness.
Blimey, you're a funny old bird and no mistake. Tickets, please, sir.
Here.
Off to Stirling, eh?
Yes, we are.
Well, I hope you won't be disappointed. It's a miserable place this time of year. Still, there's plenty of pubs and a lovely view from the castle.
Thank you.
I don't want to worry you, but there was something familiar about that guy.
Are you sure? You're tired. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Maybe. But I didn't like the look in his eyes when he spoke to you.
Wait, who was that? Because I was going to say that is very unrealistic. No conductor would be that chatty. They'll just look at your ticket and move on. Like, seriously. Oh dear. Is there accomplices? Who would have followed us? I can't really remember now.
Can't you sit still, George?
I need to go to the John.
While you're there, check out the buffet car, George. Unthinkable though it is, I am hungry enough to eat English food.
Okay.
Oh, Nico's going to get kidnapped or something, isn't she? Ooh. Oh, this is cool. I like this view. This is very nice. I feel like we can go and explore the whole train. Okay, but no, now we can save. So that's weird. I don't know why it wouldn't let me before. But anyway, let's leave it there for now. Next time, we'll explore more of this train, make our way to Stirling, and maybe discover the secret of the Templars. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.